Okay. Last year.
Yeah, so I lost about, let's see, about 38 pounds.
Wow.
Pounds. Yeah.
Then
Gained a little bit, but I was under 40, over 40, but now I done gained a little bit.
Yeah. Are you still on it?
I think, am I fully keto? No.
Okay.
But I am watching slowly what I eat.
Portions, huh?
Not portions. I don't drink certain things.
Okay.
And I don't eat certain things.
Okay.
Just to kind of like maintain.
Yeah. You don't drink a lot of things. Okay, I'm sorry.
No, eventually, I'm going to get to my target.
Yeah.
But I'm not trying to get it there too fast.
Gotcha.
Just slowly, but let my body adjust to start intaking like more things that like more carbs.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
So, no, like soft drinks.
No, I don't do that.
No, do you like apple juice and
No juices.
There's 77 grams of sugar in the Mountain Dew. I didn't even know that.
I don't drink anything that's pertains sugar.
okay.
So if it's just coffee, teas, and water.
Okay.
That's it. And I don't add nothing to my teas. I don't add no sugar to my teas. I don't add no sugar to my coffee.
Okay. Wow. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's a challenge. But I got so used to it to where it tastes good now.
Okay.
It tastes let's say yeah, it tastes like I enjoy teas now.
Okay.
I enjoy my coffee
Mhm.
without sugar. It took a while to get to that point.
Yeah, coffee without sugar.
But now I can and now I'm used to like people call it bitter wine,
Yeah.
but it's the best wine.
Okay.
That's the real one.
So that's what I drink.
Wow.
I don't remember last time I took alcohol beverage,
Yeah.
like liquor or something,
Yeah.
or beer. I can't even remember.
Huh. Wow. And how much are you working out?
I don't work out.
Okay.
I do push-ups, like complete like a hardcore workout.
Yeah, like
Nah.
treadmill and just.
This is my treadmill right here,
Right
right behind this
Yeah.
chair, man. This is the treadmill. Standing up all day, grinding.
I hear you.
But it's better. It made me a better barber for losing that weight. Honestly, I'll be more focused all day. So.
Gotcha. Wow. You find you have, not like you didn't have it before, more energy?
Yes, a lot more.
Okay.
I don't need as much sleep either.
Wow.
I wasn't getting as much sleep anyway. So when I changed all that, actually, my energy level is up. Actually, I can run off way less sleep.
Wow.
Which is,
Man, that's great.
That is.
Yeah, I think it's a lot of times it's all about blood flow. If you could control that, make it much easier or better.
Yeah.
What have you been up to?
Man, like Trell was saying, just staying focused, and really trying to weed out the things that I've been doing that have not been, they may have been good to do, but not really putting me in a position where I need to be. Yeah, that's, I don't know if that makes any sense. at all. Because I mean, you can just be doing so many things.
It's like similar with
like you know, I mean, I'm one that's good for accepting things, to do things with people just because I don't want to offend anybody.
Yeah, you gotta stop.
You know. And then when I look at the end, it's like, well, I committed myself to something that I know I could be spending this time doing some other things that's helping me to get to where I need to be.
Yeah, you prioritize
Yeah.
much better. A lot of times, this is what I say is everybody wants to collect energy for what they need to get to.
Yeah.
And they're gonna, if you gonna allow yourself to be in that position where you're too busy helping this individual get
Right.
where they trying to go, and you ain't going nowhere with yourself.
That's so, yeah.
You know.
Yes.
I think a lot, and you know, people get offended. I don't call it being offended. I call it to, sometimes you got to understand, you should be offended when people ask you to do things that doesn't, it's not reflecting both ways.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
That's,
All the time. It's always good to help, but if you constantly always on the wrong side of the table,
yeah.
technically you ain't at the table.
Right? Oh man, you are so right.
Technically,
you're not at the table.
Nah, technically, you serving the table. You're not at the table.
Man. Wow. That is so true. You know, it's almost like when my wife and I were going through this home buyers workshop, and one of the things that they asked me to do was to make like a monthly budget chart of like what you're spending out, not only what you're spending, but like where you're putting your money.
Right.
And like if you're not careful, and watching that, it's like you've got the resources, but they're going out in different places, and you may need to make some of the adjustments. So when you ask me like what's going on, I'm like taking inventory of like what I'm doing and where I'm making investments, and like readjusting some things.
That makes sense.
Just like.
Yeah. And you know what? That's one thing I have to work on myself. I think I could get a lot better at how I spend my hard-earned collection.
Oh man. Yes.
And I'm gonna say compared to I'm very poor at that. I'm not going to even front.
Yeah.
I spend a lot. I think I'm not gonna say I spend a lot. A lot of times it be for my kids.
Right.
But a lot of times I try a lot of things.
Yeah.
Or I invest in myself in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
And not being patient. So when I think I can, oh man, I need this to get better,
Yeah.
I just go get it instead of like planning to get it.
I got you. Same here.
So I think that's my thing.
Oh
I
man,
think
yeah.
When I say, oh man, I need that specific item or that specific equipment.
Yeah.
Instead of me planning to get it,
Right.
I just go get it.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
And that's a lot that I could be working on better for myself. So
Man.
yeah, that's a weak point.
Yeah.
And you out there, yeah, man. Plan.
Man.
Plan purchases, plan everything.
No, you're right.
I'm good at inaction. My planning skills is pretty awful.
Yeah. Well, I'm working on that, man.
Yeah, we all.
Man.
Yeah, I'm pretty bad at that.
Man, I'm trying to figure out, and maybe you can help me with this.
Man,
where are my Latino brothers getting all these big Cadillacs and Chevy Tahoe? Because I do Uber, and I'm looking at these lots, man, and I'm like, dude, where are you getting?
What you mean?
Like, I've been driving in the same, and going to the same lot for the past couple of years, but I'm seeing these cats rolling in these big trucks. I'm like, dude, what do you know that I don't know?
You should ask them what they're doing, because I just had a guy. He said he has a friend that's black, but his friend has a roofing company. And he has nothing but Mexicans doing it. Like and it's booming. I don't know if they're a part of the roofing, but
I think a lot of times with this assistance going on and how people qualifying for it. Let's put it that way. Qualifying for it. Let's put it that way. I ain't gonna say nothing else about that. The states help businesses first.
Okay.
Put it this way. Business get things to profit. Right?
Gotcha. Yeah.
Let's think about that for a lot. So, if you see a person with a vehicle that is registered as a business, that means the financial institution thinking you only getting this vehicle to help gain money.
Right.
You walk in there personally to get a vehicle. That's for pleasure and leisure.
Gotcha.
So you're a liability.
Gotcha.
Okay? So it's kind of how you walk into the financial institution.
Okay.
It's your approach.
Yeah.
The approach is everything.
Gotcha.
If you approach it as a person, I just want this just to ride around in.
Right.
They don't want you.
Gotcha.
Change up your approach.
That's good, man. Change up your approach. I love it.
No, that still doesn't detail how they're getting it. No, but
that's how they're getting it.
Off a bid, yeah.
Yeah, because you get a better interest rate. Business get better interest rate than personal rates. Business could get a credit line. You can't get a personal credit line. I get a business credit line.
Gotcha.
I get a line of credit because of business. A line of credit is just like cash.
Okay.
And the cash, the rate on a line of credit is way lower than credit cards. So the approach, it's all about the approach.
It's all about the approach.
Anything you try to do personally, it's a higher risk for the bank. Because at the end of the day, it's two type of ways. It's like you walking in as a business or you walking in as yourself.
Gotcha.
When you walk in as yourself, that means you're employed by something.
Right.
Right?
Right.
That means this bank knows that you're only making a certain amount of money.
Yeah.
So if any falter in your life, they feel that you can't pay it. If you walk in as a business, it's no limit to what you're gaining.
Right.
So you're a way lower risk because your profit margins are always changing. It can go up to more.
Yeah, it makes sense.
That's it. It's all there about the approach. Yeah, if you go in there, they say, "Hey man, you work. Your salary is $500 a week. You already know you can't. You're not going up or nor down. This is what you're making."
Right.
So it's like, okay, say something happens to where that 500 had to go to something else and not the car note. You're a higher risk. But this business, you get a truck. They say, okay, you need this truck to haul so you could get more, so you can haul and make money.
More, yeah.
You're making money with this truck.
Gotcha.
The person is just driving the truck.
Right.
The business is making money with the truck.
Gotcha. Makes sense, man.
Yeah.
It certainly does, man. Thank you for sharing that, man. Because that makes a lot of sense. Right.
Believe me, they're not using their social. They're using the tag. They doing the LLC on all these equipment.
They are.
Oh yeah, man.
That's exactly what they're doing.
Believe me. It's what, because at the end of the day, financial institution believes in the business. They don't believe in people. They only look for people to open up accounts so they can use people money. So you open up a checking account, they take your checking account and put it in other things. That's what they do.
Wow. Man.
That's just a whole nother other story of how we can, if we all understood how to collectively work together and contract each other out.
Yeah.
It's like what you were saying with the one vision, like everybody on the same page.
Mm-hmm.
Like with the barbershop, what you were saying, like if everybody on the same.
It just takes a lot. It's like, one at a time,
Man.
It's like, okay, prime example. What you do, where you work at?
Orange County Public Schools?
Okay, now, in the public school system, right?
Yeah.
You're a teacher.
Right.
Okay? Say instead of, so you employed by the county.
Right.
Okay? But if you came to them another route, say, hey, look, I don't want to be employed by you guys. I want to contract myself to you guys.
Okay.
So I want my business. I want you to contract my business to educate the kids.
Okay.
Now, instead of them putting you on a W-2, they contracting to you the money. Once you take the money, say, hey, okay, if you want to contract out, instead of us taking anything out of your check, they could write you off even more. Instead of paying you a salary, they could make a contract with you.
Right.
So they probably say, instead of paying you $60K, okay, we'll pay you $75K straight up or $100K straight up. You don't take anything out, and that's your job by how you fluctuate your money for your business.
Right.
Now you got $100K capital that hasn't been touched. They haven't took out no Social Security. They haven't took out anything. So this is what the business does. So by the time you take the $100K of the contract that Orange County gives you, and you fluctuate it out on your expenses.
Gotcha.
Then after that, you pay on the taxes what left of.
Gotcha.
That'd be a better way. And then you be able to have that truck. on a like a 1.9% interest rate. With zero down, just like what they do with all these companies.
That's
Well,
what
a
they
lot
do.
of times they leased it from the company, get a better rate for leasing it. A lot of times they don't be owning it, so they lease it. They don't be owning it, they lease it. Give it back.
Man. Makes sense, man.
You know, but I'm not no expertise,
Go.
but
You know a lot about
I know a little bit.
business operations and how that principle works, man.
Oh yeah, I know a little bit.